Hi everyone. This is Royalty Star, and I just wanted to come on here to just have a kind of a short discussion. I'm in the middle of work, and this is something that I'm starting new. I've made a couple of videos already, and I feel that, it's gonna go somewhere. I'm just not sure where yet because God is good all the time. Um, I just want to say, like, shout out to all those who are struggling and still making it happen. Um, to all those who are like hurt and in pain and not allowing it to get them down. Um, Shout out to those who support genuinely out from their heart, you know, not really like having to just give advice, but more like listening to the advice and just, I guess making it very short and simple, like everything will be okay. And the reason why I'm saying it like this, because I feel like right now I'm in a good place in my life. And I went through a very heavy period in time in my life in the last, I'll say, 6 to 8 months. Like, and I mean, even though I'm just saying 6 to 8 months, because it was like back to back of a lot of stuff that I couldn't really um gather my thoughts so much together to even something out of make nothing out of something. It was like a lot going on. And I would say more so it's been like more than 6 to 8 months, but I'm only saying 6 to 8 months in that period in time because I felt like God was bringing in something new he wanted me to understand, right? Then as he was bringing in that newness of freshness of life, I'm still having to go through something that was like old and not for me. And I believe that God had me go through it just to make sure that I even understood why certain things went down a certain way. And totally was in heavy prayers. I'm always in heavy prayers pretty much all of the time, you know, but when it's time for me to say I'll, give a friendly message or so, I'm going to do it because that's where, my heart is leading me to do. So I really feel good about certain situations in life. I mean, right now, my outlook might not be as much as where I want it to be, but I know over time and eventually, like all of that will end up being where it needs to be. I just feel like, you know, I'm not too concerned about the outer appearance and more about the inner for myself because I feel like I've gone through so much, dealt with so much, back to back of just not good things. Excuse my hair right now. Um, of not good things, and then like I don't want to sound like I'm a victim because that's not where my heart is or my mind. I'm not a victim. I know I'm a very strong person. Like I had to really see this for myself that I'm a very strong person and I can really take on a lot and do a lot. And even though it can become overwhelming and I have to make a lot of sacrifices that a lot of people just don't understand. And I'm not gonna say like specifically who, but just say more so like girls that I consider friends, right? That basically like it was just to a point where I felt the need to kind of just remove myself from that because it wasn't really like for me. And there's nothing wrong with anybody. I'm gonna put that out there because anybody that knows me and knows my heart, I'm really a sweetheart. I'm really loving and caring, understanding. I'm very strong spiritually when it comes to um seeing another person's view because I've been doing that all my life, but now I'm really coming to a place where I just really need to understand my own, and I still respect people. I still love them. No matter what it might be, because we're all still learning. We're still all on a journey in some sort of way. Everyone is going through their own individual thing, guys, showing them. So I really just want to put that out there that at the end of the day, no matter what we all go through, you know, disconnecting is not a bad thing. I know in society, in any parts of our world, we feel like, oh, we shouldn't disconnect. We shouldn't even, you know, we shouldn't have to do that. But sometimes it's good. And sometimes we need a moment away from the world itself to just gather a lot of stuff going on. And if you're going through your down moment and those people just don't understand, then those people really just don't need to be in your life. So I'm gonna end it off here because I have to pick up somebody, and I don't know where they're at. So back to work and focusing on getting my cheddar to pay my bills that we all gotta do, and just really taking care of myself, my health, and life. Have a great day.